cash book. So when you are looking at the adjusted cash book, the balance that is in the equation is the one that you start with. So let us have a draft of the cash book. I'm going to use the T formatting. This is our debit side. This is our credit side. Okay, so we have our debit. We have also our credit side. Now, let's look at when you are adjusting the cash book for bank reconciliation, the items that are supposed to be on the debit side, and the items that we are going to enter on the credit side. Okay, so the first thing will be the balance that is in your question. So here is the balance brought forward. Put your balance brought forward. Yeah. The next item that will be on the credit side is the credit transfer. Okay. All these items that I'm talking about are the items that have been transferred to your bank side or the credit side of your bank statement, which shows that you have received money. So are the items that will come on the debit side of your cash book. So we have bank credit or credit transfer that has hit your credit side. So we have a credit transfer here. Put it there. The next item, the interest credited. You have received the interest. The bank has given you interest, and then you have not been notified. You only come to know when you get a bank statement. So it will be interest credited. Put it there. The next item, the dividend received. In case you had invested in a certain company, you have been given the dividends, okay? Your account has been credited with the dividends. So it will come this way because you received the money. So it will be dividends received. Put it there. The next item, there are times when we make mistakes as we are doing the postings. So when you correct that mistakes, the mistake or the error is corrected. You write it as error or errors corrected. The amount here. Now let us look at the credit side of your cash book. What are the items that you need to enter? Okay, so credit side of a cash book, it denotes the payments that you have made. Okay, so in this case, if you have a standing order at the bank, standing order at the bank will appear on the credit side. Why? Because the bank will have paid on your behalf. So, standing order, put the amount there. Okay? The next item that you need to note are the dishonored checks. Okay? You want to receive the check, deposited. Now it has been dishonored or it's not paid. Okay? So it will need to come to the credit side of your cash book in order to complete the DBT double entry system. So we have dishonored checks. Okay? Then the other item that you need to take care of, the bank charges. Because the bank charges, the bank will just charge you without informing you that the account has been debited by such an amount of money. You only see the bank charges when you get bank statement. So the bank charges come this way. On the credit side, your cash book. The amount there. The other item also, the debit transfer. Okay? Debit transfer, we can say it is as good as a standing order. So we indicate it. Debit transfer. Do we indicate the debit transfer? Because your account has been charged. The amount of money in the account has reduced. Okay? Why? Because there's a transfer that has been taken out of your account. The next item that will appear here, okay, is interest charged. In case the account has been charged interest or interest has been subtracted from your account, will appear here. The amount there. Okay. The other one, which could be the last one now, are the errors corrected as well. In case you had errors on the credit side, so errors corrected will also come here. Okay. This is your amount. Alright, so what you do now, as usual, you need to balance cash book. So you add these as usual, as we do the balancing of a cash book. This figure. Even here, it will be the same. Okay? So if here, balance is bigger than this way. On the debit side, the balance is bigger than the credit side. Simply means that you have more money than the payments that were made. So bring it here as balance current account. Like this. Allow me to add 4 because this shows the difference. So the same amount here will come down as balance brought forward. Balance brought down, not forward. Okay? So the same figure will come there. Okay. So this balance brought down is the balance that you are going to use in your bank reconciliation statement. So as you do your reconciliation, you start with the bank balance brought down. The one that you have gotten in your cash book, that's the one that you are going to use. Not this one. No. Because your cash book has been redrafted. You have come up with a new cash book. You have adjusted your cash book. Therefore, the balance brought down, this one, is the one that you start with as you prepare bank reconciliation statement. So now, this is the formatting of adjusting the cash book. Let us look at the formatting of the bank reconciliation statement using the adjusted cash book balance. Okay. So when you are doing bank reconciliation, you need to specify. Okay? Here we are looking at the format. So the title will be Bank Reconciliation Statement. Bank Reconciliation Statement as at. Although it's the 1st December, you do it 1st December, for instance 2023. Yes. Then you say as per Cashbook, then put your balance there. Okay. You get the Cashbook balance from the adjusted Cashbook, not the old balance or the balance brought forward that you started with. The next item, we add presented checks. And presented checks. If the presented checks are 4, you need to list them here and you indicate even the check number. So for example, presented check number 1, you say check number is 0512. You put the figure there. You come to check number 2. If the check number is 7324, put the figure there. Check number 3, the check number is 0671, put the figure there. Then you add this. The total that you get for presented checks comes down here. You add what you get here. Having done that, now you say less. Here, less uncleared checks. Okay. Let's check for example, if the uncleared checks are 2, then you indicate check number 1, okay, put the check number, that was 001, you put the amount there. Second check, say check number 8902, indicate the amount there. Add this. The figure that you get, because here it's saying less, the total that you get here must be subtracted from this one. Okay? Because we are lessing, we are subtracting. So this that you get the balance as the bank statement. Balance as the bank statement. Balance as the bank statement. Okay. just emphasize on the two. Uncleared checks. These are the checks that you have paid or your company has received, you have deposited, they are in the bank, but they are not yet paid. So in your cash book, you less them, you subtract them. Why? Because the company has not yet received the money. Okay? The money is in the process of being credited to your account. Okay? That's why we subtract them, because the money has not yet hit your account. Then the unpresented checks. Why do we add the unpresented checks to the cash book? It's because these unpresented checks are coming from your company. Okay? It's you that prepared these checks and paid your suppliers. But your suppliers, all the suppliers, the three suppliers here, have not yet taken these checks to the bank so that money can be transferred from your account to their account. Instead, maybe they have kept these checks in their drawers. They are waiting to deposit them at a later date. So, your money or the account, your bank account is still intact. The money is not yet subtracted. That is the reason why we add them to the cash book balance. Okay, so you can see this is a format of a very simple, basic, and reconciliation statement. Next time, in the next video, we are going to look at we're going to add the figures and solve a question together. Enjoy your day.